Nerdables, we are here at one of the best booths I've ever been to. We're at Jay Salvador's Super Emo Friends. What was your inspiration for coming up with these guys?
A baddie. I was at a party and we were joking around. Some friends were joking around. And somebody said, "My parents are dead," talking about Batman, and I just drew a little Batman like this in my sketchbook. And I woke up the next morning and I saw it there and I'm like, this is kind of funny. There's other problems that other superheroes have and other characters. So
right.
I just started drawing them out and I made myself like about 12 different emo friends, I called them. Because I was thinking of the super friends or like super emo friends. It had a nice ring to it. And I painted them and they were just for myself. And put it on the internet and my friends were like, "Hey, are you going to have copies of these?" And I'm like, "What? You want copies?"
Right.
That's kind of where it started.
So, do you come up with the character first, do your sketch, and then come up with what you want to have them say, or is it kind of just
in most cases it's a like I'll think of one of my favorite characters, and sometimes I'll sketch him out, and then I'll think about what their sadness is all about.
Right.
And sometimes it comes quick, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'll have a sad feeling, and I'll be like, "Oh, who reminds me of that? Like, who's got that feeling?"
Yes.
I mean, I was just thinking the other day, like, nothing really matters. Like, and I'm like, who would have a problem with that? And all I could think of was like, "Hey, Silver Surfer," and it's kind of punny too.
That was really good. Yeah, I like that.
So that'll be like an emo friend, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just paint a Silver Surfer, and that'll be nice. And all these things I paint it for myself, and fortunately everybody wants a copy of it.
Yeah, your booth has been amazing. It's been selling out on stock.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So, which is your favorite emo?
It changes depending on my mood. So there's kind of something for the whole spectrum of how I can feel. But there's a lot of black comedy, there's a lot of light comedy, and right now, one of my favorites is the Walter White.
Walter White, yeah.
Because it's such a tragic moment, but when I had just scribbled it out, and I drew it on my iPad, I just scribbled it out, and it made me smile, and I was like, this is weird. How am I feeling like this at this tragic moment? And so I look at him, I just think he's really cute, and I just want to hold him and hug him.
Right.
So that one, especially because he's just like, ah. But
are there any of them that you're planning on doing that you can kind of reveal, or you want to just wait until?
I'm really looking forward to when I get a chance to sit down, because it takes focus.
Right.
And running this business takes focus too. But I want to do more of Breaking Bad, and I want to do Walter's first kill.
Nice.
And I've already scribbled up an idea, so
Remember Me would be a good one.
Yeah, there's
Remember My
that
Name.
too. Yeah.
Okay, so besides at cons, where can your fans go and pick up your artwork?
It's finding its way into places like comic shops and gift shops, but also online. You just go to SuperEmoFriends.com, and that's a portal for my Facebook, Twitter, all that social media stuff in this year. So yeah, SuperEmoFriends.com. You can Google it and see everything that anybody's saying, good or bad. I don't know how much bad there is out there, but
Right. One more question. Do you get your fans coming up and saying, "Oh, you should do this one," or have you taken that and gone back?
There are a few. So I mean, honestly, some ideas just aren't that great to me.
Right.
And I'm like, okay. And most of the time, it's that I don't know the character.
Sure.
So it's important for me to know the character and really understand what is at stake here emotionally.
That's
so,
cool.
But what they do have ideas. Sometimes I get commissions, and I do ideas for people. If I think they're funny, then I'll make it happen.
And if anyone wants to get a commission done, they just go through your website, Super Emo Friends.
Yeah, there's actually a commissions tab there now because everybody's been asking me, and I'm like, whoa, relax. I'm like freaking out. I don't know, can't do it all at once. So, because it takes time to get familiar with the character and be intimate with it for a while. And weird artist stuff,
Right.
But getting to sit down and actually get something done, it's rare to find that time.
Yeah.
Because I'm so busy just with all these other characters already.
Nice, and you're out of the Los Angeles area, right?
Yeah, I live out in Pomona right now. But
Okay.
this is all in LA.
So a lot of the comic shops in the LA area, they can walk right in and find your material and find the art.
Yeah, some comic shops, yeah. Not all.
Cool. I don't want to take any of your time. I know your booth is getting very busy, but Jay, I want to thank you for your time, man.
Thank you.
It's nice for meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
All right, so make sure you guys go to SuperEmoFriends.com and check out some of the artwork, pick up some of it. If you see Jay at a con, he's a nice guy. Just go up to him, talk to him, enjoy it.